Okay friends, we are going to see now the polynomial multiplication, meaning we have two polynomials, we need to multiply them. We have seen polynomial addition. We know a general theory in mathematics that any multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Suppose we have a multiplication of 2 into 3, it is nothing but 2 added thrice or 3 added twice. So that is the algorithm that we are going to use here to get the final result of a polynomial multiplication, adding the intermediary polynomials that we get. Alright, let's look at here. Now let's take this as the second polynomial we are going to multiply. We take one term here. Let's call this term the first term here. So what we are going to do is take one term and multiply all of the remaining of the first polynomial. Then go to the second term, again multiply, and immediately add. So let's take the first term here, starting from this side. You can also begin from here, no problem. So we start from here. We know the coefficient is 2, power is 0 here, x. So we multiply the coefficients, add the powers. So 2 into 2 we get 4. So this is polynomial p4 that we get multiplying one term into p1. So 2 into 2 we get 4, that is the coefficients multiplied, and power, this is 4, this is 0, so power is the same, is added, 4 plus 0. Next 2 into 5 we get coefficient 10, and powers 2, it is remaining same, no addition. 2 into 3 6, power is 1 here, and 2 into 1 2, polynomial is 0, sorry, power is 0. So that is p4. Now what we do is p5 is initially null polynomial. Then we do an addition, that is intermediary addition, that is p6 will be p4 for plus p5. So this is p4. So in this case it will be same as p4 because p5 is a null polynomial. Initially p4 and p5 is added, p4 p5 added, you get p6. After doing that we copy p6 to p5. That means the addition of the first term will become here. Copy. We will explain this algorithm when we go into the next slide. So we copy p6 to p5. Then what we do? We take the second term. So first term we have completed. So we take the second term, again multiply 3 into 3. For example, here 3 into 2 you would get. So this will be again the next p4 coming. Okay. So this would be replaced. You will get the next coming p4 as 3 into 2 6, and here powers will be added. So it would become 6x to the power 5. Similarly 3 into this minus, of course, so take care of that, minus, so minus 6, it will be minus 15 x to the power 3, multiplication minus 9 x square and minus 3x. So that would be p4. Then p4 and present p5, which was your old p6, would be added, polynomial addition, and you will get the new p6. Again copy that p6 to p5, then do a multiplication with this, that will be your new p4, and similarly you will get, keep on adding till you reach the last term. The last resultant would be in your p4. So we will just go to see this algorithm in rough mode. We will be able to understand it, I think. Okay, so here is algorithm. p1 and p2 are your polynomials to get p3 multiplication. So we define p4, p5, p6 are null, okay, initially. Then what we are going to do is for each term in t in p2, initialize p6, because that is we are going to repeatedly do. Let p4 be the polynomial obtained by multiplying p1 and t. We have seen that. Then we add p4 and p5 to get p6. Then copy p6 to p5 we did. Then this will continue. This is the inner loop. So finally when you finish this, we have p6 to p3. So if you want to take a simple example, okay, so here is an example. So here term, take 3, you multiply 3 into 2 6 square, 3 into 3 9 into 3x. So this is t and p1. p5 is initially null, add this 2, you get p6. Then copy this p6 to p5. Next time add, multiply this again. So you will add here, you will get 4 into 4x and similarly you can add, and finally you get the result of the existing polynomial. Now we can have a look at the algorithm for this program. I will put it to you to understand based on this logic. So what is required is only polynomial addition. Finally it is an addition, and the logic of multiply. When you multiply, what you need to do is you only need to take care that the coefficients are multiplied and the powers are added. So the nodes coefficients will be multiplied, powers will be added. I think that I will put the program, make an understanding, go through this algorithm, and you should be able to see the multiplication. Thank you.